Today is October the 11th, 2021. The sun is already up, you guys. Good morning, Rhonda. Won't he do it? First of all, I want to give thanks and glory to the Lord above. I can't holler. It was storming. It was storming. It was storming. I literally had trees down in my yard, so I had to try to get that stuff up after it stopped, and took me a long little nap because I thought somebody was trying to ambush me because I didn't see the trees in nobody else's yard and driveway. I couldn't even park my car. I mean, it stormed. Oh my God, it stormed. The Lord was shaking people up. Like, don't you know who I am? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh my God. This is how we walk through. Did you guys read the description? Go to the description box and read the description in the description box, you guys, of this video. Go to the description box. One of the members, one of our praying warriors, gave me that description of Proverbs 21:1. And that's going to be my next scripture that I'm going to learn. I told you guys, we all grow. I've been growing through this journey. I've been growing and growing and growing. Won't he do it? So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to say it real quick. But we got an email from the YouTube appeal, and we have been successfully back popping, monetized. Haven't changed anything yet. We changed our mind thinking. We're changing our mind thinking, and we're going to do things better. Because like I said, God is so good. Hold on. God is so good. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I can't see because the sun is putting a reflection. I can only see what you guys say when I get in this shade. Good morning. So you guys, yes, we're back. Yes, we're back. But we do got to make changes, because when you look at a reflection and you see some discrepancies that somebody can say or think, or you see, it ain't what nobody else say. It could be 5,000 people against you. But what do you see? Like I said, there's no intentions or anything, but, if we're close enough, when, a bot comes in and hits you, your stuff better be correct. Your house better be clean. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. I love you too, girl. So, yes. Y'all doing this morning? Good morning, everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing? Hey, Florida. So, yes, we won our appeal, and everything is straight. We won the appeal. We won the appeal, you guys. And those experts was telling me, you don't usually win the appeal. They say you usually don't win the appeal. But like I told you guys, let me say this. My daughter, I called my daughter and told her what the situation was. And I mean, I pray first. Period, point blank. I pray. Because God is so good. And I know that he is bigger than our situation. So I hand it to him. But faith without works is dead. So I can't just pray and just go to sleep and everything's okay. So, he put things in my mind to do. And so I pray. And then I called my kids. I come to you guys and we talked about it. And because I didn't know what was happening Wednesday when we went on. I had no clue. I just didn't. And I still didn't know, because after Wednesday, when it hit, because I didn't see it until like 5-10 minutes before 5. So I'm like a deer in headlights. What just happened, And so I couldn't even explain it to nobody, because if you don't know, you don't know. So then when we got off the live, I didn't touch it then. I just didn't touch it because, my emotions and feelings was somewhere that probably, get us in a bad place. I gotta walk this walk today. And because I feel some kind of way. I just took me a little nap. I really need to take a little bit more nap because I'm not done napping. Because I got a really that hard case tonight. Mondays and Tuesdays is my hard case. But she said, "We're back, yeah. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back." Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the channel or anything. I didn't really touch it until Saturday. And then I started, I reached out to people, reached out to experts, see what we could do and what can we change and things of that nature. Well, the one thing about the appeal that a lot of people don't know, it says on there, you don't go change anything. You're appealing your situation in the current state that it is. And that's very important that you don't go deleting stuff, deleting something somebody said, making changeovers, don't do anything. If you're appealing something, you're saying, hey, look here, what are you talking about? Or is this what you, if you done change it, if you change one little thing, they're going to feel like you're hiding something. And some people make the wrong choice. And see, just because it's not known that nobody else wins their appeal, but the first email that you get, if you don't read it carefully, it tells you to do not go in and change nothing from the date that you got this email. Don't change anything. So I got some changes I need to make, because, you know, there's some things that, like I said, I looked at and we got to do better on. I got to do better on. And you guys got to do better too. If I'm making changes and growing, you guys got to do better too. I know sometimes you don't want to come in, but come on in. I mean, how would it feel if we lost our channel because the supporting people is not believing what we believe in? We got to have this channel. We got to have the awareness. Because, okay, here's the thing. Is other people really doing it for the awareness, or is they doing it for whatever other reason or whatever? You guys understand what I'm saying? And this part right here was like more like money, because people thinking, okay, it's the money. Are you still going to continue to do what you do? Yeah. Listen to these birds. I told you guys about all these birds. Now I'm by the tree. Uh-oh. That's our noon whistle. It comes on every Monday. That's our tornado whistle. Because we live in Tornado Alley. And I'm right behind the whistle. And these birds gets very loud over here. I'm going to get by this tree. I'm sorry for the noise, you guys. But there's thousands of birds in this tree. And they're whistling. I know y'all hear them. Listen. This is crazy. They're not whistling for the sound. They're whistling because there's thousands and thousands. It's like there's a change right now in the atmosphere. And they're already moving, going south right now. The birds are trying to find their way going south. So I'm gonna get somewhere and sit down. I got my glasses on. It's just when the sun is up this high, it's hard to see. So we talked about a lot of things through this walk, and you guys are the best. I appreciate it. All the prayers, everybody that came in here in the mornings and the evenings showed up. I love you guys. I really do. I mean, it takes a whole. It just can't be just one thing. You know what I'm saying? It takes a whole. It takes numbers. It takes prayer. It takes people that sacrifice coming in here and thumbing up the video and just being obedient. You know. So I'm looking kind of crazy out here because usually I have pants on and my little bitty chicken legs is looking, and then I got a smock on and a shirt. So I look kind of crazy right now. But I wanted to get out. I didn't want it to get no more hotter than it is right now. And I had to do my walk. But last night, I don't know if it was like last night or was it the night before. Let me think. I don't know what day it was. I think it was the night before. I felt a release. And I was talking to one of the family members at the time. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I felt something released. I mean, I felt it. And I didn't have no more sad, anger, worry, frustrated, disappointment. I just felt a release. And this is my daughter and I did the video, which I say she did 99.9% of the video, helped me put it together. She orchestrated the whole thing all by herself. It wasn't me in it at all, basically. Me, you're looking at me speaking and everything. But, I mean, my daughter is very brilliant and smart. And, we're like each other. Boom, we don't let go. We don't tear from it. We just in there, And I appreciate it. Like I said, my kids are very, very like, I'm so proud of them. I'm just so proud of all my children, all three. Whether I see them or whatever journey they go through or something, I just thank God that He gives me three children that they like me. They don't run, they don't hide. If you're going through something, if you with my kids or you with me, we going with you. That's what we will do. That's why I say I'm a very loyal person. I don't care if you're up or down. I'm right there. Like you guys don't know all the things I'm going through. And some people say, you better than me. You better than me. No, I'm just loyal. When I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm 100%. That's why I say I can't go against something that I know or I believe. When I say I'm going to follow the Lord, I'm not finna swing that fence thinking, oh, it's better over there because, we're here in the flesh on earth. So I got to be fleshly. No, I don't have to be fleshly. No, I do not. No, no, no. No, 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 no. But a family member shared that scripture. And trust me, I'm learning it. Proverbs 21:1. Yeah. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord like the running river, and He, with a capital H, and He can turn it wherever He wishes. My God, look at Him. Woo-wee. I'm a God. Isn't He good, you guys? Isn't He good? Say, wait for the results. Isn't He good? Isn't He? I can't give people glory like that. I can't give people the power like that. I can't even give them. I just can't. I just can't, you guys. I just can't do it. Not on no day. And I don't get mad at nobody. Whew. I just did a 14-minute walk all the way around the block. Okay, let's see who's in the house. Avalanche, good morning. Oh, well, good afternoon, Freddie. Good afternoon, Monique. Good afternoon. Pez says, I do find love in the Lord. Yes. Florida, good afternoon. Teresa Pez is saying hello to you. Robino, good afternoon. Good for you. Shay's Faith, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Teresa Anderson, thank you. Thank you. She said, hello, hello, hello. I'm loyal too. To a fault. Yeah, I am too. Mommy, do that thing. Do that thing. Yep, yep. So, yes. Hey, Pez, I see you in the building. Robina, Judy, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Robino, and let me see here. Charmaine, good afternoon to you. The birds are migrating, looking for a mate. Oh no, yeah, that. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Now you can think it however you want to think it, but when I'm saying thousands and thousands, I mean I'm saying it really we see them come when the seasons change. They know better than we know, and they get the ball rolling. And we know when the seasons change, not because somebody say it's winter, spring, or fall. Like they don't have the communication to know that, but they know by just going here, going there, what this bird said, what that bird said, what they seen or whatever. And so when it starts getting cold, all the birds from the north, I mean, all the birds from the north, because it's colder there, and it start getting where the temperature is going to get where they can't live. They start leading to going south, because in a lot of the southern states, they it don't get as cold, or it don't get cold like California don't. I mean, California sees it cold, but every now and then their cold is like what, um 90, 88. Our cold is like, I mean, and it could be even 55. Our cold is like 10, 20 below zero. You know what I'm saying? We get hit everywhere. Loving God, good afternoon to you. I'm an avid eagle watcher. You tend to know about other birds. Okay. So, well, like right now, you don't hear the birds because this is not where they're at. But right where we were standing at, you hear them. And she says that they're doing some mating stuff. She says they're doing some mating stuff. Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds, great movie. Love the oldies. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Crystal, good morning to you. Caramel Coated Diamonds, good morning to you. Good morning, or good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm so used to saying good morning. Let me see who else is in here. JoJo baby, how you doing? JoJo baby been rocking every morning with us, no matter what. Good morning. Thank you guys for being just so obedient and helping out. I really do appreciate it. I really do. It just kind of lets me know, she said that's a lot of birds. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of birds. Y'all heard it was so noisy. It was like, you know. And my girlfriend done made it back from Puerto Rico. She was telling me about they got singing frogs over there. And I mean, it's against the law to take them out of the state. Um, and so they check your bags and stuff when you're coming back into, when you're getting back on flight or you leaving, that you better not have none of those singing frogs. And she says when there's more, like 3 or 4 of them together, she said it sounds like the church choir. And they got those exotic animals over there, but you better not touch one of them and bring them to another state. You can't do it. Good afternoon, Sonia Watts. Good afternoon. I'm gonna walk around again, but that sun is reflecting off of the phone, so I can't really see. But I just came on. My voice is a little bit hoarse right now. I've got a sore voice, and I really haven't took a long nap. I had just got up to use the toiletry, and then I said, okay. I said, let me check the Gmail, and I seen something that says we're happy to we happy to let you know you have successfully, or whatever, your channel is back up and running and everything. And I was reading it, and my daughter was calling me. So my daughter said, what are you doing? I was sitting on the toilet, and she was like, what are you doing, Mom? And I was like, I'm sitting here on the toilet, and I'm reading an email from YouTube that says, congratulations. And she says, yeah, I just got a email that says that, that everything was restored. And I was like, yeah, but I haven't read it all. And we were just talking, and we were just happy. I didn't know she was not at school today. And like I said, I didn't know that this had taken place so quickly. It took place so quickly because she submitted it. We did the video Saturday. She said she was going to come over Saturday morning, but she didn't make it over here till about noon. About noon, we were done about 4 o'clock. It took about 3-4 hours. I mean, there was some disagreements. There was some looking at each other, staring, getting mad at each other. But at the end of it, we about 30 minutes. We was like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I'm hard headed. Yeah, because we're passionate. But and I love my daughter. And but I was like, well, it is what it is. And then that was Saturday. So Saturday night when I went to work, that's when I felt the release. I felt the release Saturday night, you guys. I really did. Actually, I think I was talking to Freddie on the phone. And I said, I felt a whole load that came, that was like the burden, the anger, the frustration, whatever it was, it released. And I was kind of cool with it. I was like, okay, I don't know what it was. I was telling Freddie, I was telling her, I was like, I don't know what it was, but I'm not stressed no more. I'm not angry no more. I'm not disappointed anymore. And da 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 da. So when Sunday week came on, I was telling you guys, I was just telling you, apologizing, like, I'm sorry if I let you guys down. I didn't know I did anything wrong. I mean, it's hard to sit there. And that's why I was telling my daughter, I clam up, I shut down when people accuse me of something that I didn't do purposely, or I didn't do maliciously, or I'm not trying to take nothing from you. Now, if I went to your house and your purse is sitting on the table and I put your purse in my purse, that's intentional hurting you. You know what I'm saying? But if I come to your house and I put my purse down and the kids are playing or something and somehow hit the table and your wallet fell in my purse, I'm not going to feel like I done something to you. That's not intentional. And I didn't look, because I don't look every time I leave somebody's house. That, you see what I'm saying? That's not intentional right there. That's just saying, you know, things happen. Maybe I shouldn't have put my purse on the floor. Maybe you shouldn't have your wallet on the table. Or maybe the kids shouldn't be playing in the house. But I have to know, like, how I need to be. You know what I'm saying? She said, SP, I'm so glad to hear our channel's better with our channel and all. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what? Loving God. But that's the good and beauty of it. If we had not never went through that and the stress that we had, we literally, you couldn't fake that. I mean, you couldn't even, I mean, it's just the, kind of like, you literally had to go through it. So, if someone come to you, how to help them, that's a plus. That's a benefit. Here's another benefit. A good look at yourself. Like, there's things I can upgrade now because guess what? I know better. So I should do better. Not because what's working now, we continue to work in that area. Now, we're not going to change. We're not going to fix something that's not broke. That's not what I'm saying. But there's certain things like our banner could be better. I can name a lot of things that I can go in there and switch up, and I know it will increase the value of the channel. And I need to be about it because we are on another level. They're not going to mess with you if you're not in that level. Right now, it's working for you, and you thinking, oh yeah, whatever. But I'm not going to put it out there for everybody in the world. I mean, they literally would have to come to me and ask me, and they will, like I said, and they will, if they're running their channel and it's a drama, gossip, cussing, and they're doing all this stuff or whatever, you know, okay, that's a whole different ball game. I really can only tell you to clean it up because sooner or later you're gonna face it. And if you got that stuff going on, It's going to happen. People thinking, I can do what I want, I can say what I want. Yeah, but if somebody's giving you a free platform, why do you want to spread trash and junk and stuff that is not helping the community? It is entertainment to some people. If that's what entertains you, I can only watch it for so long, and then I get sick of the bickering and all the bashing and the lying and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And they will hit sooner or later. It will hit. I don't want it to hit, but it's just like what you talked about. There's laws. There's laws in heaven. There's laws on earth. There's laws in hell. There's laws that you cannot overcross. And our good God, he knows those laws. He tells us to remember them. And he abides by the laws, and he wants us to abide by them. That's why he says in his word, abide by the laws of the land. He don't want you to just driving down, Main Street or by school doing 80 because you got a car, because you can. No, you got to be considerate of other people. You just do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, if you gonna continue to drive down by the school zone doing 80, you're gonna get stopped, or you're gonna wreck your car, or you may get your license taken or the car towed up. You have to abide by the laws. But not only we have to abide by the laws, but the people that make the laws have to abide by the laws. And God, he abide by the laws. Can't nobody just sit there and point fingers and you not abiding by the law. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing some stuff and you just don't know and you made a mistake, mistakes are given. You can't correct something if you don't know what it is. We can all fix some stuff. Yeah, I need a little bit more air in my tire. Yeah, I need to probably take the tint down a little bit. It's midnight black and it's supposed to be only but smoky brown. You know, and we know these things. Yeah, the headlight needs to be fixed or something. Or yeah, I'm running a little low on antifreeze and oil. Yeah, we can accommodate because we need that car to get to our next level. We need that vehicle. So clean it up. So nobody can yeah. It's just a mirror reflection. A mirror reflection. Yes, once in Hades, there's no getting out. Exactly. I'm sorry I had to take a call, but I'm back. All right, for a day. Yes, if you aren't abiding by the laws, there's chaos. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Keep growing. Yes, JoJo says keep growing. We are coming along with you. Come on, come on, come on. I need everybody. I need everybody to we gotta keep even when things is down. Yeah. It did look like a no-win situation, you guys. I'm not lying to you. I would lie to you if I say, "Oh, I know it was going to this." I can't say that. It looked like a no-win situation because how experts and people that went through this said it, but I don't know their situation. All I know is, guess what? If you got something to do as far as an appeal, appeal it. Appeal it. Now, if you know your stuff is dirty, then take a good look at it. You can't go in there, clean it up, and then appeal it. Like I said, you got to appeal it in a current state. That is the most valuable information that if anybody in here, and I know they in the back, you appeal it the way it is, and then wait for the appeal. And then if you don't win the appeal, then go and clean it up. You don't have to wait 30 days to clean it up. You clean it up, and then ask for them to review it again. I'm not no expert. I'm just not. If I was an expert, we wouldn't even probably be in this situation. But I doubt that. I just doubt that, if they send you a letter and say this is how they done this and this is how they done that, then they have to have paperwork that shows that this is how they done it. Because if somebody would go and say, well, I'm going to sue, they got to have that information. They got to have receipts. This bot just picked your stuff or whatever. I don't know. That's how I see it. So, because, YouTube is bigger than what people think. They don't have people just, I mean, billions and billions and billions, and then some people got two, three, four accounts. They're just too busy to go look at this small channel and sit there and say, let's give her some havoc or something. I don't know. I mean, I've seen stuff be done like that where people got people in places. Because I do know somebody, and they are part of our family, and their family member works for YouTube. They go in there and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the number one thing is, like, we don't have that drama and cussing and chaos going on. So because when you do some things, they in there watching too. They got people watching, so yeah. But if we're not doing that, they're just watching. They're watching the live like you watching the live. But our thing was what they wanted us to kind of, be careful on is, not using reused content, not meaning somebody else's content. It could be somebody else's content, but we're covered under the Copyright Act, but under 107. But reusing that content, like maybe you can't do like put a small video out there and then re-show that same video 3 hours later. That's like double dipping. Stuff like that. YouTube pay out money, especially to celebrities and go getters as their only income. Yeah, yeah, they do. And like I said, there was this one guy that I met. He told me, now he have 116,000 followers. I don't know. He almost got like half of a million now. But he was saying then he was making $400 a day, at least minimum. And I was like, I don't know how you do that. So we're small potatoes to stuff like that. We small fry. But I just like I said, I didn't want to go through it. I was upset, but we all go through some things, and we all can grow and improve ourselves. And I did have to take a look, not only just at me, the channel, and everything. So I am going to go get some earphones so I can talk over the video. So if you guys see me pausing when we go get a clip and I pause it, I'm pausing it not only because I want to talk, but I don't want someone to ever say, she used my whole video and I know that it's news, but she didn't say nothing. She just showing my stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to say that. But I really just didn't know that I need to put on earbuds or earphones or something so I can hear it, because I don't want to just watch it by myself and then come on and then pause it. Certain areas I don't know where to pause it because I can't hear it. It was a test and you passed it. Okay. It was a test and I passed. Thank you, loving God. She said I passed. Well, I can tell you what, I know I didn't pass with an A because, boy, there was sweat and tears going on over here, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna read some of your comments, you guys. So comment to me real quick before I go in the house, because my voice, I need to get me some cough drops or something. My voice is gone, and I'm really pushing it to get it where it's not squeaky. So go ahead and talk to me, but I feel the inflamed tonsils. I love you too, Paz. I love all of y'all, but I love y'all. I really do. Y'all, I don't say that and mean to just puff you up, put energy in your back. No, I really do, you guys. You guys don't understand that before this channel, I got my children, and my children is my world, and my husband is my world, but my Lord, my God is my world. But I just wanted my own family. That's all I really wanted. I wanted a family that, even the family we don't know of right now. And we don't know them. And if they come and ask us for help, we're going to help them. Thank you, Lord, for the awesome news. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Monique. Pez says, I really do too. You all were there for me. Yes, Pez. I love this family. I love the mods. I believe all the mods. I love them all. We think differently, and there's no, if you see us not agreeing on something, Don't get me wrong. We not going to think the same. We're from different wombs, different mothers, different backgrounds, different environment. And you guys got a head just like I got a head. You can think for yourself. I'm not going to think for you. We don't have to agree. I'm not going to be mad at you. Matter of fact, you open up. I don't want somebody that disagree with everything. I just don't want them around me because you that's not good. But tell me when I'm wrong, or don't be afraid to say something. I love every one of my mods. They are great. They make me look at certain avenues. I don't have to agree. You know what I'm saying? But I love everybody. But I love my mods. They keep me. They do extra work. They pray, and I know the ones are praying warriors. They don't say nothing. I know they praying. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Let me see. We appreciate all your time and what you do. Thank you, Shay. Sonia Watt says, I just thought of something, SP. Maybe bots picked up people randomly after reporting 2 to 3 times as taking someone's content. Remember when you were reporting and we disassociated that the call? Yeah, yeah, but well that see I've known one channel to go to a whole channel. It'd be like 300 people in the channel. And they've told them to go over there and do stuff like that. Now, if anybody was in those lives when they did that, they got reported and their channel got taken because you not one rule in the YouTube guide, you guys. This is what people don't understand. You can't tell your audience to go over and bash and go over to another channel and report that. You can't do that. If they find out and you tell them that's what was said in that channel, that live, even if they delete it, they still got the original. They see what I'm saying? Then you know what? Yeah, you can cause problem, but it's got to be way more than like 2 or 3 people. It's got to be like hundreds. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be hundreds because as the time that you report the channel, with the minute that you report, you're telling them to go look, and they're in the live. They ain't gotta go look. They're in there. The minute that you report it, they're in there. If ain't nothing going on every time when you report on that person, it's like, you know, like calling wolf. You keep calling wolf, wolf, calling the police, talking about wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf is at my house. Wolf is at the door. Wolf. And then they go and they don't see Wolf doing that. They don't come. When you do call them, they ain't going to be there. But yeah, it can, like, yeah, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I can only go by the email that they have. And all of what everybody is saying is so and true. So don't get me wrong. Like, it does make a difference, but, you know, they have to specify what it is. And they did not specify what it was. And so, yeah, it does bring attention to your channel. But I understand that. I get that. I understand that. I get that. So I do know where you was coming from with that. And yeah, we were like, I want people to have that independent thinking, and so we don't miss nothing. If we all agreeing in something and we all wrong, wouldn't it be bad? Wouldn't it be bad if we all wrong? Because people were all in agreement to let Barabbas go and take out Jesus. That was a wrong decision, but they were all hollering, let Barabbas free. So, you see what I'm saying? So, I love having, hey, Lisa Taylor, how you doing? Just a thought about the bot, whoever he is. Yeah, that's bad. Just leave people be. Exactly. Good afternoon, Florida. That's what Florida is telling Elisa. Can you imagine having that kind of pull over your viewers' sheets? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it happen. I've seen it done, and it's terrible. But that's why, When we first started, I did not see. Some people thought, oh, she trying to be bougie. She trying to be GQ. She trying to be all Gucci. No, I don't live my life 100%. You catch me on an off day, you know, now, like, I don't really like cussing. I just don't like cussing, but I'm not saying I don't cuss. I didn't say I don't cuss. Now, there's been years and years and years, but it takes a lot for me to just cuss. But if I'm speaking to somebody and it's an action word, it's for that action, for the expression. I don't cuss to cuss you out. It's the expression. I'm using it as expression. I don't cuss, so I try not to do it at all because there's some people can't differentiate it. Like once you do say it, because if I cuss or something, my kids will say, they think I'm mad. Like, Mama, why you cussing? And it's just the expression word of an action, like you say, snap. To be honest with you, I can use that word as snap, but what the other word I would have really used. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to get it mixed up, so I just use the other word. But I'm just still using it as an expression. But I'm definitely not going to come and call you names and things like that. So some people can't differentiate it, so it's best not do it. That, like I said, that doesn't mean you can't. I'm just saying I know most of our viewers can't hear or can't see, or they're working, they're cooking, their kids, their grandkids running around. They don't want to hear that stuff. We have to and then we're supposed to be a good example for them. And then we driving down the street and we got our grandkids in the car, and then you got somebody come on and they say they respect you, and they do, but sometimes some people just talk like that. They can't. They get emotional, and that's how they don't have a lot of a higher vocabulary, and I stutter because I stutter, you guys. I told you guys I went to speech therapy pretty much all my elementary, and I still have a problem with it, but it's okay. But then, I do have a problem with, getting my thoughts out there. I used to run on a 100. I would call myself a 100. My database, all the things I think of, and I could think 500 facts quickly and have them in order, just the way it goes and stuff. But after aneurysm, it takes me time and stuff like that. But I just, some people like, what do you think you doing? You can't be doing it. Don't let somebody tell you can't do something. Just don't let them tell you can't. Can you imagine? Yeah, okay. Like Walmart, pick a store to randomly inventory. Exactly. Exactly. And it's like sometimes, like I went into Dillon's one day, and I pulled a basket, got what I wanted, but something felt off. And I mean, it just did. It felt off. I didn't know what it was, but I was waiting on it. And so as soon as I bought two items or something. And as soon as I got ready to go out the door, the alarm went off. And everybody looked at me. I don't like that. But my basket automatically stopped. They've got stoppers on the basket that your basket automatically stops. The wheels can't turn, and it pushes you forward and back, and you like, what the heck? And you trying to move the basket, and the basket won't move. And I think I had like a 36 pack of water and a case of soda. I'm not gonna carry that out with my hands, so I needed the basket. But it rocked. And I think that they had certain carts that they were testing their carts to see if they would work. You know what I'm saying? They would. It just so happened I just only had two items. Now just imagine a mother that had just got her food stamps or whatever, and she got the kids, the basket. They're looking at a lawsuit because had the basket like went off and you didn't steal nothing, and it jerked you, and that kid was standing up, or the kid was in the basket, or in one of those new things I seen on Shark Tank, where they got this little, it looks like a little canopy thing or whatever you want to call it, a little slot sheen thing, that you tie on one tree to the other tree that, Brian Laundry was sitting in. What do you call that thing that he was sitting in reading the book? He was sitting in, and one thing was tied to the one tree and the other thing was tied to the other tree. What do you call that thing, you guys? I tried to call it a canby, not canby. You guys, hammock. Yeah, hammock. A hammock. They got them new baby hammocks that you tie on one side of the you tie on one side of the basket and you tie on the other side of the basket. You're supposed to strap the baby in. So I'm thinking to myself, this can go south real quick because they were testing those carts because when it snapped back, whatever was in there, if it wasn't tightened down, the baby would have fell out or something. So and they didn't put it out there just like, okay, here come SP in the store. They just put the basket out there and I grabbed the basket and I just said, dang, this, I kind of just thought to myself, I was like, because they all standing there at the door to look like they were waiting on something. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, make a long story short, the alarm went off, the basket stopped, and I'm standing there like, what the heck is going on here? And they was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did that just do that? Yeah, you guys knew it was going to do that. So sometimes you can get in there and tell on yourself, or if you did go in there thinking you was going to steal something and then whatever, they they have the right to search you or whatever. But they didn't hand me that basket or not. But it was just sound weird because it was like sitting there in the open, like everybody was walking away from it, and I was like, here's a nice. I mean, it was one of them small baskets. Yeah, yeah. They set up for a lawsuit because I can just see that baby falling, and they sitting there looking, and like I said, they were testing their stuff to see if it worked. And there was something about what my daughter was saying, like if the bot picked your channel randomly, then only you can tell them what you did. And I told my daughter, I don't know what I did. She said, yeah. I said, I'm shut down right now because I feel like they're accusing me of doing something that I don't know. But what is it? I will fix it. She said, if you don't know, then how can you fix it? You'll be running around here blind, fixing this and fixing that, and fixing the light and fixing the chandelier and cutting the grass and taking out the trash and watering the trees and feeding the birds. And you don't know, then you don't know. How can you? What can you say? And she's right. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was right. You know, the new times now is advanced that you're being vague, so I will tell on myself. I can't tell on myself because I don't know. And I don't like to pull myself down in a deep place going, yeah, I know the car needs water. I know the car needs lights. I know the car needs a bath. I know I need to pick up the trash. I know I need to empty that and take the trash out the seat and pick up the bubble gum off the floor and the bubble gum wrapper and all this stuff. We all can do that. But that's not like, hey, you see, you gave us this platform and to utilize it and come up with your own creative thing. And that's how I done it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just like right now, my car needs water, it needs gas, it needs a bath, it needs a little air. I understand that. But I have to work that in my time. I don't want somebody like, is it wrong that I can't drive with my car like that? You know what I'm saying? I just think we still need to upgrade stuff, though. You know? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get on in here. I'm going to drink me a little hot lemon. And I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. I got to get off here. I got to make some phone calls. You know what? We got to keep it rolling. Faith without works is dead. You guys, God is so good. I give glory to the Lord above. And I thank every one of you guys in here. I just want to I just want to speak blessings into your life, you guys. I appreciate you. I just want you guys to know that, it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. God be the glory. Bye.